Welcome to Agri Talk. This is a show that brings you in-depth insights into the world of agribusiness, the way it's shaping lives of many Kenyans. And today, we are looking at one of the most exciting and profitable fruits. Drum rolls. You can see it already. This is the dragon fruit. You've probably seen this in the supermarkets or maybe heard of its health benefits, but did you know that it's grown in Kenya as well? And that is why we are here again. We are in Laikipia again at the Wambugu Apple Farm. They have been kind enough to host us tena na tena, but I remember in the last episode, they did not tell us where we can find them. So I want us to start on that note. First of all, ndio tusisahau kule mwisho. Of course, you're watching Morning Cafe, and thank you so much for being here. Kate, karibu sana tena. Okay, thank you for welcoming us into your farm, but yes, karibu to Agri Talk.
Thank you very much, and I'm happy to see you again, Anne.
Right. Thank you for coming. Last episode was amazing, and we can't wait to see what you have in store for us today.
All right.
All right. So for someone seeing you today for the very first time, kindly introduce yourself.
Wow, my name is Kate Wambugu, the ambassador of Wambugu Apples, and I'm a farmer. I am a mother, and I am a wife, and the biggest that I'm the ambassador of Wambugu Apples, which Dad started. Yeah, but still doing other things like dragon fruits.
And you know, I love the way you always start. Last time we said you started with important things first of all. A mother, a wife, amazing. It looks like you really value it. But tumesema, for today, I want us for you to start by telling our viewer where they can find Wambugu Apple Farm. If they're looking to venture into apple farming ya Wambugu, tell them.
Wow, we are in Laikipia County. Okay. This is Nyeri Nyahururu Road, a place called Makutano. But this is the East Laikipia. But the place enyewe ni Gobit. And ukipita Nyeri Nyahururu Road, just peep in and see what we are doing. And we welcome all everybody, whether farmers, non-farmers, we convert them into farmers. So this is where we are, Laikipia County.
Amazing. Karibu. Okay, let's now dive right into it. You're talking about dragon fruit. Tell us, how did you venture into this? You know, this is very rare to see. It's my first time seeing dragon fruit in the farm. You know, Agri Talk, this is the good thing about this show. You learn every day. So how did you start this?
Okay, the dragon fruit is I would call it is a Chinese fruit. And the first time we imported the cuttings and we started propagating here in Kenya. And it did well, given that it's a cactus and given that Laikipia is a bit dry. So we thought of, because we have seen it is a cactus, and here, when we came here, it would look like a desert. So, and you could find some, what do you call them, the cactus. So we thought, then I think that this dragon can grow here. And we did it because we did it with a mind that we can do the dragon powder, which is very good for food coloring, kids' food. So that was the mindset, the vision behind it. And now, as the last episode I was telling you, we'll be having the dragon fruits as apple, crisps. We have the apple, we have the dragon. So that was also the aspect of having this. Then we have assorted package.
There is?
Yes, this is what we'll be having. Amazing. We just slice and then we freeze dry.
Yes. So very, very sweet. Yes. Very, so it's even better for those with diabetes, wale wagonjwa. Tell us the health benefits of this dragon fruit.
Okay, one, with the dragon, for us ladies, is good for our skin. Okay. And also, I don't want to... nilisikia na ingine, but for the health benefit.
Ama ni hiyo yenye pia mimi nilisikia.
Pengine ni hiyo, unapaka, inakuwa. But anyway, inaweza kuwa, but hizi vitu you try them with your body. And again, we don't spray any chemical. Ina grow tu kama. So those, tukisema ni ya skin, inasaidia skin, and some other, I don't know, there's another cancer, maybe farmers can also try to do a research, but it's very good for disease. It is also in your body, in a build immunity. That one is the biggest. And that's why napenda dragon. when you build your immunity, what else are you looking for? Utagojeka hizo magonjwa, hautakuwa na, your body will be very strong. And that is the major ilifanya ni. And the skin.
Yeah, oh, that is why you're glowing. This is the secret.
Yes.
Kate is glowing. I hope the cameras are doing her justice.
Yes.
Na tunajua siri ni nini, tumeambiwa kwa sasa, it's dragon fruits. We'll be here to test it for you. Yeah. For how many days should I be taking this to look like you?
Please have it a day, every day. They are there.
You see, for apples, we say an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Yes.
Do we say the same as well for dragons, or can we say the same?
No, we can, because it's organically again grown. So it can build your immunity, meaning that it's every kind of, tuseme kwa lungs, tuseme kwa liver, yani your health, lifestyle, yeah? Yeah. As in kuna vitu inatoa, your blood will be able to flow vizuri. Yeah. So definitely you keep health a lot. So, and even for the kids, yeah, they love the color. Yeah. They love the color. And you know, it's amazing because we just eat it direct from the tree. Kama vile apples too. Yeah. I think tulisema last time tunakwamilia Laikipia. And you see, we came back to look at this dragon fruit. So I want to know, for how long have you been doing this, and how has the journey been like for you? Okay, when we started the dragon, we didn't know the market. We didn't even consider the market. Yeah. We thought of, we can start with our own 3-4 plants. But funny enough, when people came to see Wambogo apples, they said, this dragon. Yeah. And they enjoyed the fruits. Mpaka ikaisha yote. So we said, so there's another business we can do. So we started expanding slowly together with our family, my brother, my sister. So we did it like and we were selling a lot of fruits by then. Yeah. And we had only, I think, 10 plants. So having now majorly like this is because of the demand ambayo imekuwa. And nasemanga, wakati like having this, enjoy the dragon fruit when it is season. Okay. That's why we don't use chemicals to determine the market. Just in a grow, kama dragon hakuna, you go for the Wambogo apples. Yeah. And that one, you are able to be healthy enough. By the way, ukikula hii moja in the morning, kuna kitu, before eating anything, unasikianga the whole day, your mind is fresh, you are focused, fresh. You know, yes, that kind. Yeah. And you may not get that from kama unakula tu mandazi.
You are trying to discourage us from flour?
No, it's okay, but not kutoka asubuhi. Yeah. Saa saba chapati, usiku nakula keki. So it's good to start with such kind of fruits. And here on, we are talking about the benefit of our
bodies, of course. So
these are the things too. And we want also to, watu wasigojeke sana. Tumechoka na hizi fund drives za cancer. And we can advise and show what farmers are doing. You can have that, and then you keep healthy.
Are you the first family to venture into dragon farming in Kenya?
No. There are other people who are doing dragon. Like in Naivasha, there are people doing, and most these hot areas, I've seen people do. And they're doing well, and the market has been there. Yes.
Speaking of hot areas, now tell us, where does it do best? Is it in the colder areas or hotter areas? Laikipia, yet again, last time you mentioned this is a very hot place, and we can see it. Sai kuko very chilly kidogo, but usually it's hot. Yes. We see it's doing very well here, but does it choose where to thrive in? Tuseme pale cold areas or hotter areas?
No, what to do, of course the hotter areas, it will do well. Or the desert, arid, semi-arid, they are good. But the cold areas, you need just to regulate watering. Yeah. You just make sure that you are not over-watering, because you give it that aspect of a desert fruit. Yeah. So unainyima maji kidogo, unai-stress kukosa kuipatia maji mingi na mbolea mingi. Hii haitaji mambo mingi. Ukipanda, inaendanga ikienda. Yeah, so watu wa kule kwenye cold, of course, kuna mvua mingi. So wakati hakuna mvua, don't water a lot. Yeah. And then on the hotter areas, tuende tukiendanga, hakuna stress.
This is very, very sweet. It doesn't have a lot of sugar. Kama upendi sukari kama mimi, this is the best. Last time we mentioned, kuna watu wapendi sukari, wanapenda nduvia. Hii ndio yetu, okay? Yes. So, what makes this fruit different from other fruits grown in Kenya? Dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit. You know, dragon fruit, one, I said, is a cactus. Na haina, isipokuwa the pruning, watering is not much. Yeah. So that one, wale ambao hawana maji, they can venture into this. And it's good business.
Yeah.
Right now, a dragon moja ni around 50 ama 100 bob.
Oh, just hold on there. That is why it's doing well in dry areas. Sababu ni cactus, yeah?
Yes.
Keep in mind, it's in the family of cactus.
Yes.
Is it the actual cactus or just a family?
It's a family of cactus.
Sasa usiende kuweka cactus thinking that dragon fruit itamea hapo. No.
Yeah. This is a family of cactus. So that's the dragon. We have others that are cactus. They are different, but this one is good.
Yeah.
But also it's a nice, you know, when the fruits and give fruits like this, you know, some of these things as a farmer, just seeing them, you feel even,
You feel
by the for a farmer, farmers hawakufagi haraka. Yani unaangalia mti, unasikia joy ingine.
Unamkia matunda, unamkia apple, dragon fruit.
Na unakula. You know, a farmer anapita na moja kabla achomoke ile kona, akona mbili.
Yes.
So unaona pia health wise. So if we can have this, sisi wakulima tunalima, wale wengine you just buy quality fruits which are grown organically. So that hata ukifanya kazi kule Nairobi and any other else, you're able to know that whatever you're consuming is for your own benefit. Yes.
And you see, looking at the seeds, zinafanana na zile za kiwi. What is the difference?
One, kiwi sijaona ikifanya in Kenya.
Okay.
So we are hoping for a variety that we'll do in Kenya. But still, hata hizi mbegu zinamea. It's only that kiwi nayo iko hivi. Hata there's another fruit, sijui naitwa, niliona somewhere. But these seeds are very important to you. Again.
Okay.
Yes. So najua kuna mtu unapatanga anatoa. So usitoe.
Anatoa the seeds. But these are too tiny.
I'm telling you. Kuna mtu nipata mimi siwezi kula mbegu.
And they're so sweet. Na hizo mbegu zenyewe, they are very, very sweet.
And they are nutritious also.
All right.
Yes.
So tell us the different varieties of dragon fruits and the one that you grow here at Wambugu Apples Farm.
We have the red one and now, I hope I'm addressing everybody like ladies, men.
Yes.
Nikiwaambia hii ni pink, ataniambia pana, hii ni green.
This is pink, very hot pink.
At least because you earn when you are lady.
Yes.
Unaona ule ako pale kwa kamera, atakwambia, "Kala gani hii?" Ni brown. So I don't know how I'm going to explain.
Camera person, we have one who is a man. I hope anaona this one is pink.
Atasema, "Oh, hiyo si ni brown." So we have pink outside and pink inside. We have pink outside and white inside.
Yes.
We have yellow outside and white inside. So those are 3 varieties. Yes.
All right. Dragon fruit. Yes. You know, as Wambugu Apple Farm, you people have established yourselves already. Would you say that this dragon fruit will do well in a small scale farm or just only on a large investment?
And so amazing. Do you know you can do this even in your house in Nairobi? Just a bucket, put some soil, and then uidunge hapo. Na kuambia utakula matunda hapo kwa bucket. In your balcony.
Yeah.
Yes. So si lazima this, you can have kwa inaitwa nini? Kwa corridor, kwa balcony, and you enjoy it. Wale wako na rooftop.
Yeah.
You can put like 5 buckets. Alafu unaiweka tu na ita grow.
Yeah.
It will be giving you fruits.
You know, last time you were telling us that for the Wambugu apples, the essential manure that are needed for that apple are rabbit urine and water, and maybe to say ile a pig, yeah? Yes. For dragon fruits, which one works?
You don't have to do the rabbit urine because already mti yenyewe ina grow, but you can kama una hiyo ng'ombe, you can do a buzi. But hii ni mti ambayo haitaki mambo mingi. Unaona hiyo? Hata don't know the last time tuli water and we did the manure. Maybe last year by January or February.
Oh, really?
And that's amazing. So you don't need to unakuwa worry utaspray nini, not at all.
Any special thing you do on the land before planting this dragon?
No. What? Okay. Yeah. For the apples, you put a shimo ya 2 feet. Hii unadunga post first. Then post unadunga the 3 plants, the cuttings za the dragon fruit. Yeah. So zinashikilia kwa hiyo post. Unaifunga. Zinashikanga hapo inaenda, alafu unaeka taya pale juu. So that ikichomoka hapo kwa taya, unaona vile hizi zimehang. Yes. So zinahang, hiyo inaisoothe the taya ni ya kuisoothe. Okay. Ukiweka kama kibao hivi itakatika. Ukikosa kuweka hiyo ilale chini, fruit zitaoza. So you need to put that tire so that ishikilia hapo. So then na usiweke maji mingi. Hii haipendi maji. So unaweka na unafunika. Hivyo tu, you'll be watering maybe once in a year.
Yeah. Very different from apples.
Juu unajua kunanyesha, so ukianza kuwater a lot, itaoza. You lose it. So treat it like a cactus because it's of that family.
So what is the ideal spacing for dragon fruit?
We have done, kama hapa unaona tumefanya, you can do 3 meters by 2 meters. Yeah, sababu inaendanga, inashikana. And you know it's harsh, iko na miba. What do you call it? The thorns. So ukikosa juu ya kupita, it's very harsh. So unaiacha inakuwa na space because of the harvesting. Or rather, you can give it 1.5 meters, but upper side kwa lows unaifungua kabisa, so that una harvest this side na the other side. Yes.
So last time when we talking about apples, you know, we said that it takes approximately about 9 months for it to germinate well, ikue vizuri for harvesting. How about dragon?
1 year.
1 year?
Yeah, 1 year.
Strictly? Hakuna cha 9 months, 6 months?
Tasema 1 year ndio ikuwe imepanda pale ikae. Although itaanza tu fruit huku chini, but unakula, but wakati wa nini imeanza kuhang 1 year, hapo inakuanga mzuri. And that is when you have a very quality seedling for you to desire that quickly. Ukipanda mbegu kama hii unajipatia 4 years. Yeah, because these seeds they are also very zinaweza mea. So you give yourself like 4 years. But the seedlings, they are quality, they fruit quickly. Yeah.
And you know, last time we saw a very big nursery tree. Ilikuwa kwa shade, a very big shade. But for this one, haina. But for that one, for your apple farm, we were talking about it protecting these apples, those apples from birds. Na hapa hatuoni something like that.
Yeah, hapa sababu ni cactus.
Ni cactus.
Lakini ndege nao wanajua kuvamia. Now they are many. Unajua sisi ndio pia mama, so tunawapatia dragon. Tunaficha hapo.
Hata mvua imetukaribisha Laikipia. You see showers of blessings.
But also you can do that. You can do the bird net. Now you don't do the shade net. You do the bird net because hii haitaki kuzuia maji of evaporation. So give it a bird net haina ati wewe inahita shade. Bird net ni kuzuia ndege peke yake. So don't do ile ilikuwa shade net. So you can do the bird net. So unaona kuna zingine ndege inaona nyuki. Napenda yani unakuja kwa show.
Inasema I'm around.
Napenda dragon sana. In fact ile nilituonekanga ukiweka honey, ukiweka hives inanukanga dragon. Na za apples zinanuka apples. So it's also good to put a hive somewhere because the bees will still come. Yes.
Which areas in Kenya do you think this dragon fruit will do well?
I would say the hot areas. The most hot areas.
Kisumu inakuanga very hot. Coast?
Yes. Coast, Ukambani, Makueni, ni Ukambani, Marsabit, so and Laikipia. And those are the hot areas. Yeah. And very soon, because of the value addition ya hii, dragon fruit tutatafuta sana.
Tell us about the value addition that you want to tap into.
The powder. The powder is
for dragon fruit?
Yes. Kilo moja. You know how much is it? Almost 30,000. 1 kilo ya dragon fruit powder. It's used for chakula ya watoto, unamwekea inakuwa colored. That is the food coloring now. And kwa keki, unakula keki ya dragon. So unaweka powder. So we dry it. Alafu the same we'll be doing the freeze drying. Tuna slice and then they freeze it, alafu tuna pack.
Nutrients bado inabakia vile.
We are not interfering with any single nutrients. Yes. So una pack then kwa shelf the next 5 years.
Okay. Ukianza ulikuwa unatambia when you are starting, market ilikuwa kidogo sana. You only started with the
few, like 10.
Like 10. How is the market right now?
Right now is good because people now understand. And wa Kenya, you know what they were saying?
Wamekuwa wajanja
about dragon. Ati inakaa, naambiwa inakaa mpaka watu wakaogopa. wakasema haina taste, haina, it's not sweet. But I think either walikula ile ya white because hiyo hainanga taste. But the pink one and the yellow one, they are very sweet. Kwa nasema inakaa ati failed marriage. Paka naangalia hivi nasema aki I wish you know.
The white one haijakoma.
Lazima either haijakoma. Lakini ukikula dragon ambayo imeiva, oh my goodness, it's very sweet.
Imeiva vizuri sana. It's very sweet and very juicy as well.
Exactly. So the market right now is encouraging, and also now wakati tunaenda kwa value addition, of course the market will open because wakati umeipatia long duration ya life shelf, so inakuwa hauna haraka ya kuuza, so you can export, you can do local, and people are waiting for the powder. Yes.
So are you exporting or are you importing?
No, right now we are doing local. But now the powder we will be taking to Spain also. We have a market there. So tunai dry, inakuwa powder, as in ni powder, na hakuna kitu tunafanya. Just you freeze them and then inakuwa powder, and then we export.
A local market here.
Local market.
Have they embraced it?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. You find people on the road buying them. Because hata watu wameanza kujua. So you find wanauza 100 kwa moja, 50 bob. It's money. Ni maembe gani ulisikia moja ya 100?
Tell us about the pricing from the farm now.
Now from the farm we sell at 50 bob ya kwa moja, na unapata kuna za 100 kubwa, and then they go and resell. Yes. So unapatanga watu wanakuja, the wholesalers wanabuy and wanaenda kuuza. So imekuwa awareness has been there, and that is what we need. Like the video we are doing, kuna mtu maybe hajaijua dragon is sweet, so utasikia, oh, can I have a fruit? So unaona huyo mtu, that's a customer, because it's not the market, I say, is that it's all about awareness. Kuna mtu kama vile tunaikula hapa anashindwa mnakula nini until wasikie dragon fruit. So wakati ameangalia TV hivi asema, oh mom, ebu angalia TV 47, uko wapi? Harakisha. Mama yake anaona anasema, oh, this is it. Sana anasema nibaie, anakuja na bucket niletee 5 kilos. That is market. So what you are doing right now is an awareness, na inasaidia, and this is the best way to tell them that it's healthy to have them.
So what are the best propagation methods? Is it seed growing or cutting?
Now, okay, we do cuttings right now, propagated, grafted. There are some we graft them. Ukiona imedre sana, and also we do seeds. Yes. So you can do either. Yes.
Any itawak too.
Itawak. The seedlings from the seeds, from the cutting, from the grafting, itafanya.
We talked about the fertilizers. You said this is not important.
Yes.
But tuseme now for these people, wale ambao, this is cactus. It doesn't do well in colder areas. For people kwao inanyesha kabisa, what is the option for them?
They can do greenhouse to control maji kuingia. Ukicover the greenhouse, you can do them kwa greenhouse. And then you open on the sides, unaweka net because of the air. So kama kwani kunanyesha and you really want to do dragon fruit, you can do aka greenhouse. Kale unakava juu, and then unaweka net so that the air will be able to circulate. Yes.
So how do you ensure good pollination, or is manual pollination just enough?
No, the sides kwenye umeka net huku chini, the bees will move. The bees ita move. That's why nasema ukitaka hata kuweka hii, put an bird net also for the bees to come and go out. Unajua kuna zile dragon nasikianga you have to do your hard pollination at night. Yani unakaa mchawi kwa usiku unachukua hii unaweka. So it's so intensive, but instead of doing that, you can have this dragon ambayo ni automatically bees zikipita, the upepo, si hizo za kuweka unakuza hivi na heka hivi. It's become so, na ingine sijui na time ikifuguka, hiyo inakuwa ngumu. But you can have such, which is more easy to, kama saizi tumechanganya hiyo ya white, the dragon white ndani, na nje, and this red. So the pollination closes very easily. Hata wale watu wa avocados, you cannot do has avocado full 2 acres. You need to have wete, kienyeji. No, you mix. Kama unafanya, what do you call them? Has, inakuwa has, like kama eka inachukua 300, 12 or 10 pieces, 10 plants, ikuwe ni other. So that the pollination, bees inatoka kwa hii, it ensures big fruits. And also haitakuwa itakuwa more, itazaa sana. So the same with the dragon. Ukiweka ya white na uweke hii ya red ama ya yellow, so the pollination inapitana vizuri sana. So hiyo ni kitu unacheza tu nayo.
For this dragon fruit, now that tunaikula na seeds, seeds za kuplant zinatoka wapi?
Silizi.
Kuna zile and you know somebody might be wondering because tuliongelelea that you eat it with the fruits, you don't remove them.
The seeds.
So
una put aside.
you can just remove them.
Yes. Unaioshanga, unaiweka inaoza. So unaiosha and then you get the seeds. Unazianika. Since this is a big nini, unachukua zile unauza, zile dege imekula imebakisha, you pick and then you have the seeds.
Kuna dragon juice.
Yes, the smoothie.
It's a smoothie. We are hoping tutapata ka smoothie.
I'll talk to my chef. But this is the best.
It is?
The dragon fruit. Where you put an avocado and then maziwa, unaka juice, alafu then the dragon. The color.
Kumbuka, Kate said it helps with the skin.
Yes.
Does it help with weight as well? Weight gain?
No, losing. Losing, eh? Najua Ann kwenye unaenda. Unataka nitaje ile watu wanasema. Hiyo sisemi. Naijua.
All right. Sawa. Is this fruit competitive in the market? Mnapata competition kweli?
Okay. Kuna watu wengi juu. Najua haijalimwa kwa wenye baridi. So hii lazima ukuwe na joto. Na si wengi alafu maintenance yake is cumbersome because you need post. Hizo posts vikingi. So na kama hii farm imechukua mingi sana and then the tire na tuchuma tungine tunawekwa. So unapata mtu anaweka tu yake ya kukula. But for commercial, ina demand because you must have those posts and then you need to have the chumas and then those tires. Kama si tires kuna wale wanawekanga bao lakini bao yenyewe ikuwe smooth. So ijakuwa sana because now watu hawajaelewa how to grow it. Kuna mwingine anapanda unapata ishalala chini. So but
because it's not well supported.
Yes. Okay. So but pia tunawafundisha.
All right. So do you do that at a fee? Wakijapa, all right, just for free. But do you also sell the seeds? I remember the apple farm, the last episode, we were talking about you are selling these seedlings or the ones that have already been grafted. For this dragon fruit, do you also sell these seeds or how do you do it?
We sell the seedlings already mature. Okay. So we sell the size, their sizes. They're small. Kuna mtu anataka kuweka kwa bucket, so tunampea kubwa. So already imepita. But pia kuna hizi zingine the seed, the normal, but they are all mature. As in ukiweka within 1 year itaanza fruiting.
Okay. Yes. How much would a seedling cost?
500 Kenya
shillings. 500.
Na kwa one post you need 3. You don't plant 1. You plant 3 ama 4 so that unashikilia kwa hiyo post. Only. Zikienda zina sprout pale juu. Yes.
This is also a dwarf. Kama zile apples. Tuambie hiyo.
Hii haina dwarf ama nini. Ikifika tu hiyo ndio size yake.
Doesn't grow past this.
No, it can depending na pahali unataka ifike. Hii dwarfness ukitaka ni wewe. Ukitaka giant ni wewe. Juu ukitaka iende juu utaweka post kubwa so itarun mpaka pale juu alafu so ni wewe utai control.
All right. Does the higher you go the cooler it becomes applying this?
The lower it becomes.
When we are talking about growing it higher at a higher level. Does the fruits also grow at a very high level as compared to sasa zikiwa dwarf? Zikiwa dwarf zinakuwa very few fruits na zikiwa very long post inakuwa many fruits.
Now what happens with this? Usipeleke juu sana. Juu hata management. Sasa watu wengine wafupi kama sisi. Utafikiaje huko? Lazima ushidage, dadi uko wapi? Sijui nani uko wapi? So weka kitu utaweza kuharvest. Mtoto mwenyewe ataweza kufikia. But kule juu, given that iko na thorns, itaweza kuwa shida sana. But ipatie like how many? Like 1.5 meters height. So unaweka post ya 1.5. So ikifika pale ina
sprout. So how is the harvesting process like? You see, kama hii hapa, iko chini. I don't know how the camera person can get it, but I'll try show them. You see it's damaged. So how do you ensure that even while you're harvesting, that the fruit is not damaged like this for the market purpose?
Okay. So you cut with a stalk, there's that stalk at the corner, so you cut nayo. So that this one now, unless you want to, we mwenyewe kukula, or you can't sell, or you can sell, kama wewe sasa, si utakula ukienda, so nitakuzia hii. So but wakati ya kupeleka kwa market, this way you harvest with makasi. It's called skatuas. So you cut, unakabakisha hapo. So hiyo dragon can be there even for 4 days kwa market. So inaipatia that long shelf life.
Okay.
Yes.
So how do we preserve this dragon fruit? Because you see, for the Wambugu apple,
Yes.
it's very organic and it has a very high shelf life. Yeah, dragon fruit inakuwaje?
Yeah, dragon fruit. Ukikata nako kakitu, unaona hivi gozi iko, inaenaga inakaa ni kama inajikuja kidogo. So the more inajikuja, the more it becomes more sweeter. So hata dragon fruit usikate ukule sahi, unaweza kata ukule, but you harvest uende ukule after 2 days, it will be totally different. Unapata iko very sweet. But all in all, with this, itakuwa na long shelf life. Yes, with that stalk. Juu itaenda ni kama bado iko kwa mti. So by the time you realize, ni kama uliniscam. Inakumbuka.
And you see, I love the juice, even on my fingers. Tulisema ni pink.
Na hii ana konayo ni dragon sea lipstick.
I'm already loving it. Let's
imagine. Wow.
So dragon fruit.
Yes.
Ninaweza panda tu for recreational purposes, yani ya kujibamba, ama must it be just for commercial purposes?
No, you can have it. Si kushidanga maybe unaenda kununua, you can have it for your home consumption, yeah? So you can have it, na uhitaji mingi, on it, sasa you need like 6, 3 na 3. And you can, I remember I told you can do a bucket. Unaweka kwa bucket, but sasa nayo pia hiyo ni nzuri because regulation of watering, you are able to yani kuiregulate vizuri. Autaweka, you take like a whole a month before watering again. So inapatia that thing ya desert ama semi-arid thing. So you can do two buckets and then have it.
So tell us the financial risk associated with dragon fruit farming.
One is that wale wako kwa baridi ama kwenye kunanyesha sana, please don't invest sana. You must first fix kama ni unaweka inaitwa nini? Greenhouse, because hakuna haja ipate maji mingi then ioze. So and imagine you give me your whole 500 shilling. So you need to make sure that whatever you're planting, it's conducive. So make sure that haitapotea. Yes, so that's the major thing. Yes.
So are you exploring new techniques to also ensure that these financial risks that are associated with the dragon fruit farming are very well managed?
So okay, we are still on it, but we know that it will do, because one thing is that you don't need to, it's not like Wambugu apples, you are considering watering and the system of the water, but this one, as long as you're in the semi-arid or dried places, it's good. It's quite okay with that. But that's the biggest things to make sure that you consider, and also the market.
Yes. Yeah. So how do you navigate irrigation? Yeah. We say that, I know we talked about pale mbeleni ukituambia that dragon fruit doesn't do well in very rainy places. But tuseme hapa kama Laikipia, if it's too rainy, hailstones. Mnafanyaje sasa? Now that we can see you don't have something to cover it up, to also just protect it, how do you do it here?
One, the soil which is here is black cotton soil. And then when you see how we have laced where we are doing dragon fruit, so that there's no waterlog that can happen on that. So you find that hapa imeenda chini kidogo. But where the dragon fruits are laced, so here it helps the draining of the water. Yes. Okay. So here that is one aspect, and that is what to consider as a farmer. Usiende kupanda kule chini where the water comes and settle. So you make sure that wherever you are planting, if your area is more rainy, so you raise the beds and then you plant them on top. So na hii okay, in Laikipia pia tunawekanga drip irrigation. Okay. When it is too dry again. So that's, you just open that point and then inamwaga maji hapo. Yeah. So that is how we manage. Ukiangalia hivi hakuna maji inaweza settle hapo juu. So that risk already tumeiondokea. Yes.
So Wambugu apples, Wambugu in itself is a household name, yeah?
Yes.
Is there anything that you're doing to sensitize the youth in regards to now venturing into farming? Because we were walking around even today, and the last time we were here, tunaona mingi. You have a lot here, a lot of fruits. Are you doing something for the youth in this community?
I think the youth in this community, they can see it's a plus. Because even a farm like this, most of the people who have been employed here, they are youths. Yeah, most of them. The people from Naitangwa NYS, au vijana wengi, they are here. Yeah, wale wanafanya agriculture, other university like Meru University, kuna wale wa Kenyatta University. So they have been coming for Inaitangwa, kuna jina
Attachment or internship.
Those ones. So wanakuja, wakimaliza wakienda, wanarudi. So ukirudi huyo mtu mmezoeana na yeye, you just employ the person. So the youth wamekuwa in fact hata wao ndio wanafanya ile kazi kubwa in this farm. Yeah. And they are given that they are the people who have more strength and hapa wako sharp.
Yes.
So that's why we have been
creating job opportunities for the people of Laikipia.
Even for the value addition, we are really much involving the youth. In fact, hata kwa park house, wale watu wengi ni youth. Because you need to show them. Unajua youth hawataki kitu kingine. Utamwambia kuja hapa alime mwaka ati agoje. So first of all anaona, so anatembea na wewe anaona, oh, so I can be patient, but pale mwisho I'll make it. So that is imetusaidia na wao. And we wanatuona tunawambia, hauna haraka ya pesa. Pole pole lakini nayo we will make it in life. So,
all right, now that you're talking about these youths and unajaribu kupatia hiyo culture that you don't have to see results at that particular point, how was it like for you? Because I know when you were starting, mlianza na a very small market. Did you ever feel like giving up?
No, I would say I would never. Okay, at a point, I felt like I'm not doing the right thing because utauza wapi. But vile we continued and also social media. Yeah, it's one of the biggest. Yes. So unaona watu wanasema, oh, so you can become a farmer and make this. So pia ikaanza watu kuitisha, unaweka harvest nini, ukiharvest hivi and then unaona kila mtu anatesema, let me have like 10 kilos, let me have 5 kilos, and then ikaweka that awareness. So unapata harvest zinaenda, so inakupatia moral ya to continue. So hata sisi wenyewe encourage the youth that you can become a farmer, but become a farmer and get money. Because mostly ile kitu tulikuwa nayo ya kitambo is that farmers are the most poorest. But right now it's different. It's different.
Ninaona maajabu.
And you can do this, si lazima shamba yako, your mom, and then you grow from there. If I tell you that sisi tulijelelea kwa farm ya our dad, kisha tukakuja mtu akona zake, si yake, zake.
Do you think that for you now with dragon fruit, you being so patient with it, that one day it will pick up, it was because you had already set up your fruit, ulikushajisimamisha sana on the apple farm? Do you think it played a big role into now this dragon fruit?
I would say yes, because the customers that we have for the apples, we slowly had to say that we have dragon. So anasema, oh, so you have dragon. So na au mwambie auze, taste we mwenyewe. Ndio akikuja kuambia customer ni tamu, anajua. Usiambie customer ni tamu, then when she goes or he goes, is like, kama alindaganya. So wakati tulianza kuwapea free, onja hii. Wakasema, oh, hii kitu naweza uza. Juu hata yeye mwenyewe anakatia huyo anamwambia hebu taste. So kidogo kidogo, ikatambaa. Yeah, na mnajua hii ni Kenya. Kitu mzuri naenda
inaenda ikianza kwenda imeenda, ikishuka imeshuka. So what is your market? Supermarkets, where do you supply? Is it schools, local tuseme kwa mama mboga? What is your market?
I would say all you have mentioned imekuwa, but mostly supermarket they have been there. The shops that are groceries. By the way, hao watu wamefanya i-move. Yes, wamefanya i-move because unampelekea kama 5. Nasikia tulikuwa na miti 10. Sasa you cannot afford to supply a whole supermarket. You supply moja, ina supply Kiambu, Kisumu, Mombasa. So hatukuwa na hiyo uwezo. So hao mama mboga, hao watu wa groceries, unamwachia 10, kesho unapata hana. Anasema, anakwambia Kate, niongezee. Unajua unafeel aje?
Moral.
Jua hata yeye unajua haja struggle na hizo ama hajakuwa hajapoteza. In fact imemletea pesa. So akikuitisha you feel like wow. So nilikuwa nafurahia that thing that anakuitisha zingine. Nakwambia then please bring me 20 kilos tomorrow. And you feel so good. And then the neighbor. I said, so in a move. So it moved very, very well. And that's the market. And I started saying market is how you create it. Start showing people that this thing is good. Kula we mwenyewe, waone hiyo utamu.
Mkenya ni kuona, Mwafrika ni kuona.
Hata Wambugu apples. Ilikuwa na crunch kama baya.
And they're very crunchy. I hope they go back and take a look at that episode. Yes. I want to take you back, sorry to cut you short. I want to take you back to the financial risk we were talking about with dragon fruit farming. Are there new techniques that you are applying to ensure that easy at a financial risk zikiwa, you're not very much affected?
Okay, for this one, it's not like apples.
Okay.
Because although twice in a year also. So I guess for now, we are able to say that tuko pahali.
Okay.
You're not struggling at all. It's not a risk. We don't nasemanga ni kama kwero.
Yes.
No. This one is, I would say that we are good.
Oh. Yes. Na farmer mwenye anataka kufikia hapa anasikia Kate anasema we don't have financial struggles like sawa.
Na hii haina magonjwa.
And you know I was coming to that. Infections associated with the dragon fruit.
Isipokuwa ndege, because now birds, they know what good. They know good things. But the majority is the birds, and then people. People.
Wanaiba?
Stealing. Yes. But hiyo in this area imekuwa hatujakuwa na issue sana. No, the other people wanasema zilikuwa zimeiva nikapata So but when you fence your place, unaweka miti, live fence. Hawataona. Then that risk itakuwa imetoka. And also the neighbors, share with them. Najua saa ingine you cannot be having good things and then your neighbor hata hajui ni nini. Start with your neighbor. Mkatie 2. Then because this thing will be fruiting. Patie 3. He'll be able to say, so you need dragon. So hata we mwenyewe umetoa that risk. Tusikae ile life ya sisi ni matajiri, tukae sisi na hapana. You also be able to motivate them to do the same. Maybe huyo mtu analima tu kitu haileti pesa. But akiona kwako, watu wanakujia fruits, and then the fruit is sweet, wamekula, so umempatia that thing. Kidogo utapata huyo mtu become big and big, and that is one of the joy. Can I tell you, Anne? Achievement in this world is not about being rich.
Absolutely.
Achievement is not having a big name. Achievement is how many people or how many lives have you impacted. Hiyo itafanya ukae hapo juu. Lakini ukienda peke yako hivi, wakati utasunda, utagonga chini ujichora kama mtu.
And I remember we were talking hapo kando and you were telling me you are very big on community, and I can see tukitembea, you know, community waving at Kate. So how have you been able to build this, your community around this area? Because unajulikana sana Kate.
The issue is what they have seen us do.
Yes.
And have seen us making money out of the fruits. So unamwambia karibu sana. Anashindwa haya. So unamwambia karibu. Namwambia unampikia chai, unamtembeza farm.
Wow.
Yes, anaona sema hapa kwetu. So hiyo imefanya wa feel like they are embraced, they are important, because una find sisi tuko sawa. Sitasema hatuko sawa. We are very good. But huyu mtu analima tu ako na ng'ombe 2 kutoka January mpaka ikigojeka nalala hapo kwa boma isikufe. So we started engaging them and telling them you can come. Tunaenda kwa community tuambia kujeni kwa farm. Unapata wazee wanakuja, anakula dragon, anakula hapo. Akienda nyumbani hakuna kitu kingine afikiria, I want to do this. So we have been supporting them also, and also their kids, their youths. Oh, wow. Unapata mtoto alikuwa anasomea Mary University na anakuja anapata kazi. Oh, wow. Yes, so imekuwa hata wao they feel like so this is. And for me, that is an achievement. Live about mambo ya pesa.
That is so
yes, because unajua mtu anakuombea. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. I want us to talk about now intercropping with dragon fruit. For apples, we saw a lot of other fruits there. But for this dragon fruit, sijui kama ziko, maybe you can tell us if actually intercropping with it is a good thing.
It's a good thing. You can do other plants in other vitu kama beans. I think you can see that last time we did beans.
Oh, okay.
Yes, tukatoa. But you need to have a bigger space. Unajua hivi vitu iko na a lot of thorns, eh? So ukipita, if you do other things about ina engage kulimia, then utakuwa na shida sana ukipalilia. But you can do other fruits. You can do ambogo apples with the dragon, but you need to mind the spacing. Beans for nitrogen fixation again is good because given that like pia saa ingine inakaa kabla inyesha, so you fix with the nitrogen. I mean the beans will fix the nitrogen. So yeah, you can do dragon with other things, but you need to have space.
All right. So what message would you give to a small farmer or somebody who is watching and is thinking about venturing into dragon fruit farming?
Yes. I would say as long as you have mchanga, you are rich. Yes. I told you we had 10. Yes. And that 10, moja ilikuwa natupatia about 50 fruits. Zingine 40. So you can imagine 100 bob kwa hizo 50. That is 5, is it 5,000? Yeah, 5,000. 100 multiplied by 50. It's 5,000. Yes. 5,000 multiplied by 10.
10,000?
No, 5,000 multiplied by 10.
Oh,
50,000.
50,000.
Unaona, they are 10. That is money.
Yeah.
Hiyo hata ng'ombe gani unakamua inakupatia 50k. Hata tano utakaa. So for the small scale farmers, we are also not larger. Yes. We are still hapo kwa small. We are hoping to go larger, but we can encourage them because we started there. My dad started at hizo nasikianga alipropagate. There were only 11 plants.
That was in 1985?
Yes, 11 plants.
Okay.
And sayo those years 85 ilitupatia matunda ikahang. Uliona ile Mary alikuwa nakula?
That was in the last episode.
Yes.
We're talking about apples.
Yeah. That one alikula. Those sizes only for a kilo.
Yeah.
Na alikuwa na hook. So imagine from that 11 plants now to acreage, we are at 25 acres farm. So you can grow from small to bigger. Yeah, you only need our boost. Yes. Our farm is open and every time we welcome farmers. Tunawapikia kachai. Kama unalala, we have accommodation for them. And we don't charge them.
Amazing.
Yes.
That's why any farmer, small scale farmer on a watch, they can contact you. You'll give them your contact. Hapo mwisho. Yeah. But tell us the challenges that you are facing with dragon fruit farming.
One, ni wakati kumenyesha sana. You know, haikosi. Yes. Ukitembea hivyo utaona kuna mahali inaoza hapo juu. So ni maji imenyesha 2 days, 3 days na haija dry. Yeah. Hapo juu. So unapata na kukikusha in the morning, bado ikuko a bit chilly. Yeah. So bado hijapata that dryness. So that is one challenge. But other things is birds, wanakula matunda. And also the challenge I mean, what do you call them? The thorns. Okay. So wakati harvesting na sengine inakuwa challenge because lazima you wear the gloves. But hiyo si sana. You just wear the gloves and then, so huwezi ambia watu unless you tafute hizo gloves. Yes. Yes. So unapata harvesting, you take time. So those are the major. But harvesting hainanga shida. Kitu iko, sawa. But the birds. Yes.
Birds sana. Yes. And you know we can't chase them away.
You ndiye mama yao. So
unawalisha. All right.
Yeah.
Now for a viewer, that farmer mwenye amesikia akisema ati we welcome you. Mesema mwenyewe. Yes. Where can they find you?
Okay, we have mnazitanga handles.
Social media handles.
Facebook ni Catherine Wambugo. TikTok ni Catherine Wambugo. YouTube ni Ambassador Kate, or even they can call us. Yeah, every time. We are 24/7.
Just tell them your number.
Yeah, 0722-284-176.
All right.
0722-284-176.
All right. Thank you so much, Kate, for having us. Tena na tena, we do appreciate you. All right. Sijui to peel tena, they see. Or we'll do it. Yes. We'll do it after we close these cameras. But thank you so much for watching. On this episode, we're talking about dragon fruit farming. It's also being grown in Kenya, in case you did not know. And we've seen it here at the Wambugu Apples Farm. It has a lot of health benefits. All right? So thank you so much for watching. My name is Anne Odida, and see you on the next episode of Agri Talk.